Hello, everyone. My name is Joanne Pacheco. Today is August 27th, 2023, and this is my YouTube channel, FlossTube channel, all about cross stitch. So today I am here to show you all the things that I've stitched in the last month. I have one finish, which is always good. When you can have a finish, it's always awesome. I want to talk about a little bit of my haul and some in my whips and just some other things. So let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about, I will tell you last time I had talked about my planner. A lot of YouTubers or FlossTubers, stitchers out there are doing a planner where they keep track of different things throughout their stitching. So I decided last month that I was going to start to keep track of what I stitch every day. Now I do have in each of my projects a sheet that I keep track of when I stitch on that project. Just kind of get an idea of how many days I'm spending on these projects. But I also added this planner to see if it will help me keep better track of what I'm stitching. And so when I do these floss tip videos, which I would love to do once a month, I know what I stitch on that month, so I'm not having to figure out, oh, what did I stitch this month? So this is what my planner looks like. Nothing special. This was just purchased from Walmart. Like I said, I started in July, and so I filled it up with all my stitchy projects that I did in July. August was another productive month. I do stitch every day as much as I can. One of the things that I do is I do have a lunch stitch, which I'll show you that, which I do for stitch while I'm at lunch. And I think I'm going to turn that into my 25/7. I recently joined the 25/7 group, but I haven't decided yet what my project's going to be. And usually at lunch, I may have maybe 20, maybe sometimes 30 minutes to stitch. So I think I'm going to call that my 25/7 projects, and I'll show you that in the video. One of the things that I recently did is I saw somebody have a sheet where they had planned things, and so I created this sheet. I just created this on a Word document. This is my September calendar. I don't have a whole lot on my calendar yet. I do have a plan to do a retreat, which is an online retreat, which I'm looking forward to that. But basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to try and see, I have new starts. I'm going to write down there if I'm participating in any sales, I want to document that there. If I'm participating in any challenge, I'm going to document that on there as well. Um, the only challenge that I know so far for September is going to be the AB Singo, which is hosted by Carolyn Sook from C Sook Stitch and Robin from Bird's Eye Stitches. And they have a group called a Monthly Magazine Challenge. And so twice a year they do this bingo challenges. So in September it's called AB Bingo. I'm also part of a couple Zoom groups, so I do keep track of those Zoom groups there. If I have any others, I will add as I get involved with. And then just some finishes. So it's just kind of a way to keep track in a whole. I don't have my calendar, it's just a monthly calendar. So I don't have space. I do have some space for notes on the side, but nothing really, not a whole lot of space for anything else, which is fine with me. And this is why I thought, let me try this. So I created this yesterday, added on, and I'm going to try, see if that works. I'm not good at really planning per se, but if I do join challenges like the monthly magazine challenge, then I do a little bit better with planning, which kind of brings me to my challenges this last month. So I've also joined the 24 hashtag 24 HOCS 24 Hawks or 24 hours of cross stitch challenge acrostic. And so this last month, their acrostic was spontaneous, and so you had to get charts and match them to those letters in any way. And so that's what I did. And the nice thing about that is that I combined that with my monthly magazine challenge, where I use those same projects on the 24-hour cross stitch. So, kind of double dipping on the challenges. As well as my year whips, which I have not been doing very good on, but these are my year whips charts that I've selected, and the year whips group is closed this year, but this is a group by Melanie Watkins, the Soulful Stitcher, where she tells you to pick a minimum of 6 charts that you'll stitch throughout the year, and the goal is to finish half of those charts. So I selected 8 charts, and I have worked on some of these charts this month, so you'll see them come up in my whip section. So those are really some of the challenges that I joined in. I do try to keep track now because next month is AB Singo. I will not do the monthly magazine challenge. I might, but I think AB Single really keeps you busy because you're having to stitch on a project every day for 25 days, the first 25 days of the month. And so the goal is to stitch 1 hour or 100 stitches. I don't usually count stitches. I guess it really depends on the project that I do. So I don't know. I may do both. I may have some that I'll do an hour, some 100 stitches. Maybe I'll do both. So we'll see how that goes. But those are some really good challenges that keep me busy, and they allow me to work on projects throughout the year.